Hey! And we're back with another one. This is the Bad Guy Has Spoken podcast. This is the family version. I got my whole family in there. My dad, he's walking around now. Yeah, so we just did the whole family this time. So like I said, we're gonna keep it family friendly for this one. And so to keep it family friendly, we're gonna do the kid shows or family shows, whatever you want to call them. But it's Disney versus Nickelodeon versus Cartoon Network. But I'm gonna introduce everybody first. So we got my dad behind the camera. We got Kevin on the far left. We got my mom. I don't know if you want to call her Connie, but so we'll put it to Connie. Me, your host Kenny. We got Jason, and we got Brandon. All right, so we're gonna kick it off just like this. Who is the queen of live Nickelodeon TV shows? Who is the queen? Like when you think of Nickelodeon, like who's the queen of that?
Like when you think of Nickelodeon shows,
like who's the female that runs Nickelodeon? You feel like if you had to think of
my first thing popped in my mind was that so Raven.
I was about to say Raven.
That's Disney. That's Disney.
Oh, Disney.
That's Disney?
Yeah, it's Disney. Nickelodeon. For me, right now, it's Amanda Bynes. She ran it to me.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
what
you know, all that.
Yeah, all that.
All that.
Had her own TV show. But see, cause what's her name? Miranda Cosgrove. She kind of did a good job
She
too.
did,
Yeah.
But she had her little
but
run.
I think Amanda Bynes is still.
Yeah,
like,
Amanda Bynes beating her, and yeah, it's Amanda Bynes.
so we
yeah,
don't
like
Amanda Bynes.
Nickelodeon didn't have a lot of females like that. There was a lot of cartoons and things like that.
And they're always like side characters and like
Yeah.
just there
The one,
sometimes.
the one girl from.
Because you said live, that's
all
different.
that.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, so who's the queen of Disney then? Queen of Disney.
Animated or real?
It's still live.
Raven.
Raven.
Yeah,
I'm thinking Raven too. She had the Cheetah Girls.
She had
That's
movies,
Raven.
shows. She had action figures. She had a lot of stuff.
She had action figures.
Yeah, she had. I'm pretty sure there was Cheetah Girl toys. I'm pretty sure there was, or Bratz. There was something like that.
Wow, I
For
didn't know.
dolls.
I didn't know they ran
I
those
shouldn't say action figures. They were
I
dolls.
don't think
They went out there
I don't
by
think there was a live Cartoon Network TV show. So I can't.
Not
Yeah,
any
it's
great
called
ones.
Cartoon Network. I
I
don't know.
think there was not any great ones.
Okay, so who was the king of Nickelodeon then? Who was the king of live in Nickelodeon?
Male?
Who's the
Nick
king?
Cannon.
that's a lot.
Might be Nick Cannon.
Nick Cannon?
It might be Nick
You
Cannon.
don't
still
think
bet you-
like King and Kel?
I was thinking them, but
I was thinking that
they
too.
were
Like,
so short-lived. Nick Cannon is
They
like,
had all that.
They
but
still talking for that.
he
But they were like late '90s, like to like early 2000s. They just ended.
they had all that.
wait.
Keenan and
Here's
Kel.
a better question. You got to pick a duo between Drake and Josh and Keenan and Kel. Who's the better duo at all?
I'm
Because
thinking-
they both came from or all four of them came from all that. They had their own spin-off show. They both had their own spin-off show. They both had their own movies. So like I said, I think it's a pretty
My
even.
personal favorite, I'm taking Keenan and Kel.
I think King and Kel.
I like Keenan and Kel better, but Drake and Josh, that was an iconic show. That's the thing. Like,
I want to see Drake and Josh.
that was an iconic show.
They at least they'll have their good
But
time.
I feel like Drake can
King and
always
Kel
have
always
Josh's
mess
back.
up.
I feel
I
like
mean, but
Oh, no,
it was it's the same thing with
Drake and Josh, they was
Kel. They
fighting.
both had it like because Keenan, like I said, Keenan be scheming. Like Keenan had the same thing.
Yeah, the Drake and Josh, they be snitching on each other.
Drake and Josh lose points because they had Drake in there.
Yeah, he's a big Drake.
No, wait.
Yes,
you can't,
I
you can't act
hated
like Kel
Drake.
didn't mess up.
Yes, I hated Drake.
No, remember episode of Keenan and Kel?
The lottery tickets.
Who told the sweater?
No. When Keenan and Kel,
Put the screw! And that's that
they
way.
went to court. They were gonna win. They was gonna win all this money from the tuna company
nigga
because because he found a screw. He found a screw in the tuna. Keenan found a screw. They got to the
He folded
thing.
under pressure.
This nigga got in there. He said, "I put the screw
He
in
knew.
the tuna."
He knew all along.
Kel
He
has
was
done
screwed
so
in.
He waited till they got there. They was about to win. I was like, they about to finally get
Drake has
paid.
never done like that, so you can't put that on. You can't put that on.
I was gonna say Drake.
But
Drake has done his
Josh-
fair share though.
But Drake helped Josh run over Oprah. Do you remember that?
What?
Drake was half the reason Josh ran over Oprah.
They ran over Oprah.
on the show,
It wasn't really
you remember
Oprah.
Josh ran in love with Oprah.
Yeah, Josh used to love Oprah, and then he was like about to meet her or something like that. They went to the show, and it was in the parking lot. And I guess Drake did something to distract him while he was driving, and he accidentally ran over Oprah.
So
So we got a restraining
They
order
both
put on that.
trash.
yeah, she did put a restrainer on him after that.
Yeah.
So who's the king of Disney then? Who's the king of Disney? You said who?
I just said Captain PG. King of Disney.
King of Disney.
That's a hard one. Nobody did anything else more than one thing.
Yeah.
To me, it's
I
Orlando
love-
Brown to me.
That nigga, no.
It-
That's the last one.
Why not? Because you gotta think he was on That's So Raven,
He was.
and he was on Proud Family, killing it on the Proud Family. These your name. That was him too.
But I don't know.
And then he was
I
always,
wouldn't
when he was younger, he was always on the Disney movies, stuff like that. He's always on kids.
I don't know. That's.
Who else you gonna put it there?
I don't know.
Corey in the house.
Yeah. Corey House did just as much as Orlando Brown did.
No.
And he had
Nah.
That's So
And he didn't end up being a crackhead, so I choose him.
Well, he's a rapping porn star now.
Yeah,
That's
he's
better.
Yeah.
You said he was going off in the club.
No, I didn't say
Orlando
that.
Brown's the
He
same
was
thing.
going
Just with crack. He's the same thing.
Okay,
Just
we
with crack.
talking about just on Disney. We ain't talking about
Yeah, we're not talking about that.
because everybody fell off now.
I feel like I'm supposed to be the porn
You
star.
know what? Frankie Muniz is another good one.
I was thinking him.
Frankie Muniz is another good one. He was
I was
always
thinking Shia
in
LaBeouf too for a second, but I'm like, that show was.
He only did Even Stevens.
Because that's what I said.
What, that
Not
Holes
a lot of them did more than one
He
thing.
did do
I
Holes.
forgot about
And
Shia
Holes is
That's
a
what I'm saying.
banger.
I said not a lot of them did more than one thing. Like a lot of them were just like one thing and then had to spin off.
Yeah.
Disney had too many shows.
I didn't even know that part. I can't say
I think he's a
I know
rapper.
that.
I didn't know.
I didn't either.
But yeah.
So,
I do the rapping part, not the
okay, so before we get into these questions I got for y'all, like the main questions, which one is your favorite out of the three? The Disney, Nickelodeon, and Cartoon Network?
Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon?
Nickelodeon.
Mine was Cartoon Network.
Mine's Cartoon Network.
I used to watch a lot of Cartoon Network.
Cartoon Network? Okay.
Which one had Powerpuff Girls?
Cartoon Network.
Cartoon
Yeah.
Network.
Cartoon Network,
Oh,
Johnny
I forgot about some
Bravo,
stuff.
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
It had Samurai
Samurai
Jack.
Jack.
It had forget about
Ed,
something.
Ed, Nettie. It had a
I
lot.
forget, it might be
There was a lot of bangers
I don't know.
over
I
there.
don't know if I could.
Mine's still Nickelodeon. Nickelodeon.
No, you can still change it now before we go to the next one.
Nickelodeon had bangers. That's my thing.
Nickelodeon is thing. Nickelodeon has a lot.
Honestly,
of stuff.
I prefer the Nickelodeon live action shows over the cartoons.
I like that.
I got SpongeBob.
Honestly-
That's what's holding me down for the cartoons.
I didn't like SpongeBob back in the day. I didn't appreciate
I
it until
love
now.
that
I didn't
show is
appreciate it till now.
hilarious.
I've always loved
At every
SpongeBob.
point, that show is hilarious.
Which one, SpongeBob?
Yes, that show you have to be weak for no reason.
Because Drake and Josh. Wait, what you
No,
supposed
but I
to say?
said like the earlier seasons of SpongeBob were good. Now I look at it now, it's like how much can they get away with? It's
It's gross now. I'm not gonna say it's gross now, but I don't watch any of it. I don't watch Cartoon Network.
But you gotta take the
Disney,
whole
or
show
Nickelodeon now.
as a whole, though.
I mean, yeah,
But it had a good
Think
run.
about how
Though.
many
It
seasons-
had from 1999 all the way to like.
But if
I
we
think
doing that-
kind of declined around.
if we're
like,
doing that, then you gotta include the new versions of everything, and that's not fair. Because then you gotta include the new Teen Titans, you gotta include the new Tom and Jerry's, all of that stuff.
Oh, yeah,
and,
Teen
and,
Titans
and they
go.
bring back
But-
all them favorite shows from Cartoon Network to come back to, and they look gross.
No,
and
I
they
know
brought back
that.
Scooby Doo. He looks like a
Samurai
crackhead.
Jack was good though.
It's not fair to continue everything. I'm talking about the
Samurai
Prime.
Jack was good though.
If you're talking about Prime, Cartoon
Samurai
Network's
Jack, they
still
do it
beating
stop.
y'all.
Prime and Disney is winning everything though.
There's
think
no
so?
touching Prime.
Because Disney lasted so long, so they had everything in their prime.
But I don't know.
It's not my favorite, but it's definitely the biggest.
But I don't like I said. Lizzie McGuire was good. That's the Raven.
I'm not talking about anime. I'm talking about. I'm not talking about live action. I'm talking about everything.
No, I'm saying everything. That's what
So
Raven.
they had Mickey Mouse.
Then you got.
Like, I don't even like Mickey Mouse like that, but they had that, and that's bigger than all these.
I was gonna say the one show too. I was gonna say Goofy. Then the House of Villains.
But that's all Mickey Mouse though. That's all spin off.
No, that's what I'm saying. I was gonna go down the line.
Mickey Mouse Clubhouse winning everything.
Nah, I still got it.
The only thing almost bigger than that is what's it called? Is SpongeBob. That's the only thing almost as big as that, and it's still not as near as big.
I think SpongeBob was keeping them in the fight, but
That's the
honestly,
main thing.
cartoon wise, no. Cat Dog isn't beating nothing on Cartoon Network. Then I don't have.
I forgot.
Yeah, Cat Dog
Cat
is.
Dog was Nickelodeon?
Hey Arnold.
The theme song
As
was
good
though.
as Hey Arnold was, Hey Arnold isn't
The
beating
theme
nothing
song
on
was
Cartoon
though.
Network. You said what?
I said the theme song was
Is
though.
Recess-
Out on the road with it
Recess
back in
Nickelodeon?
town. None of these niggas getting fat. No.
Is Recess Nickelodeon?
Recess is Disney.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
I didn't know what that was.
Hey, Disney got some
After a while,
stuff.
A lot of
was,
the shows started gelling together. I got to look them up.
They really did. All the cartoons kind of like.
I said it could be Gen X, it could be PBS Kids. All of them shows started to go together at that
Yeah.
point.
no, because I remember was when we had the one podcast before, the One Gotta Go one, and y'all took out Disney. I was like, y'all missing a lot of content.
I'm still doing it, but it was just Disney had a lot, but none of them are my favorites among the shows.
But I definitely don't have Nickelodeon.
Unless
Such
it's
a Cartoon
movies.
Network.
You didn't put PBS Kids in there, did you? You watched a lot of PBS
PBS
Kids.
Kids-
PBS Kids isn't even.
It don't stand strong enough. It don't stand strong
Can't
enough.
forget about Arthur though. Arthur was a good show for
Arthur,
PBS Kids.
Dragon
Listen
Tales.
to y'all.
Yeah.
Listen to the beat. Listen to the rhythm. He was snapping on that song.
Everybody doing. Yeah. From an original point of view.
And I said,
there.
hey, what a wonderful kind of day. All right, so
I said.
so in your opinion, what's the greatest TV show on each one? So we're gonna go with Disney. What's the greatest TV show on Disney? Cartoon and
Go
live
back
action.
so far. That's the
I'm
thing.
saying with Disney, it was the greatest TV show. For me, for the longest growing up, it was Even Stevens, who was my
I
favorite.
can't say greatest. It's easier to just say favorite.
No, I'm saying me, it was Even Stevens, and then now it's That's So Raven
That's so Raven and Spider-Man were the only ones I watched, really.
on Disney.
Yeah.
It might be that story.
Me, Disney, mine has to be That's a Raven, Nickelodeon, SpongeBob.
Wait,
And then,
we went with each one.
Oh, you like each one?
Yeah,
Oh,
each
okay,
one.
okay.
So
I'm on
it's just
second
Disney.
one then, so I can sit up next to that.
So you
But
said
yeah, mine's That's a Raven.
That's a Raven. Who about
Okay.
you?
I don't know. Probably That's So Raven. They all run together to me.
Yeah, at your point. it's
That's a
funny.
Raven. That's a Raven had the theme song. It had everything.
I'm trying to think of what all was in
Raven.
Disney off the top of my head.
Yeah, I can't think of too much Disney, but I just know.
But I think
That's
kids shows,
Raven
I
is
think of
fun.
Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon. But mostly Cartoon Network, though. But yeah.
Okay, so when it comes to what's the best cartoon on Disney then?
Cartoon.
Bob Bear. Those kids.
Wasn't Proud Family on that?
Proud Family was on there.
Yeah,
Okay,
that.
then it's probably mine.
Proud Family. I'd probably go Proud Family.
It's probably
Lizzie McGuire was like half animated, I guess. I don't know, because the little animated character that would come in.
like
Just,
Sabrina the Teenage Witch, like that. No.
but that was trash. Okay, so we're gonna go with Nickelodeon. What was the best live action Nickelodeon show?
Live
Action, Drake and
Live
Josh.
Drake and Josh.
Yeah, it's Drake and Josh for me.
I didn't want to agree with y'all. But it's Drake and Josh.
They had the
You gotta have
best raw
something
show.
But I messed with Zoe 101 though. Zoe 101
That
was
show was
hard.
cool.
Oh wait. I changed my Ned's is classified.
Oh yeah,
that's my number
is
one.
cool.
That is a good show, but
But-
it doesn't hit as hard as Drake and Josh. Yeah.
We watched the niggas
That
grow
probably-
up. Remember how
that
fat
was
Drake
probably-
was? Josh was.
He literally went from the huge.
He really went from thick to skinny.
He went from being shaped like
thick
this.
to thin.
That man was skinnier than Drake by the end of that last
I'm
season.
saying.
He really
That make
was.
my second
I don't know what his workout
No,
plan
that's
was.
I need it. I said he went from this. He went from this to this.
What was your favorite?
I'm gonna double check because some of these I don't even know.
Nickelodeon.
If it's Nickelodeon, it's Drake and Josh. That's my favorite. Ned's Classified is up there though.
I forgot about
It's
that.
definitely strong number two.
That's
They had
what I
I
forgot
think
about.
That's
watching
why it's
Rugrats.
No, we're talking about live
Yeah,
action.
live
Live
action.
action.
Live action.
Live action.
Okay, hold on.
It's Drake and Josh. I say Keenan and Kill's top 3, top 5, but
Keenan Kill is up there.
I say it's
but
not number 1.
They don't have two. The only memorable episode like that to me was the screw in the tuna.
And the last
I
episode
used to
when
like
he
to watch
left,
all that.
that mess was depressing.
all that
episode
was
hit
good.
hard.
All that was good, but I think personally,
Drake and Josh was-
Drake and Josh was a better show.
Drake and Josh was
Even though like it was a good
what
little
about
sketch.
iCarly? We
I-
saw
Probably was
No.
better.
Yeah.
I never liked iCarly.
You didn't like
I didn't
we
like
watched it
iCarly.
all the time.
I didn't.
That was me that watched it, but
Yeah.
still, I
I
gotta
thought
say
it was more
Drake.
of a downgrade to Drake and Josh for me.
Yeah.
It just grabbed some of the characters from
felt
there and
like-
grabbed some other ones.
It was.
just
It,
felt
really,
like-
it was a watered down Drake.
I
and
like-
Josh.
It felt like she was still
I like-
Megan.
I
It
like
didn't
the-
feel like she was Carly. It felt like she was still Megan.
Because then
Yeah.
sometimes I don't think she's gonna slide something slick in there.
I
but
forgot
she
about
was-
Cousin Skeeter. We used to watch Cousin Skeeter too.
That is a good. Cousin Skeeter was good.
Alright.
So what's the best for animated then? Wait, you
First-
said-
animated
what
Nickelodeon?
was your live action one?
I'm gonna say
Drake and Josh.
yeah.
Drake and Josh.
Man,
Man,
the
man,
animated
it shows up there
What's
too.
what's the show with the girl that went ham and
That was
beat
iCarly.
up the bully?
I was like, Carly.
Okay, I vote for that one.
Yeah.
What about Amanda's show? You messed with Amanda's show.
I love Amanda. Is that the same network?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh man, I gotta pick one between the two.
Yep. I tell you, Nickelodeon has some
You in the
classics.
same boat as us.
Well,
You gotta
I'm
do-
gonna have an all-star team. I'm gonna have what's the little blonde hair girl? Is that Sam?
Yeah.
Okay, I want Sam, and then I want
Amanda.
Amanda. Put those two together. And I'm making a
That
hybrid
was
show.
the show, iCarly.
I mean, Sam
No.
Cat.
Well, I was gonna say,
No, that was Ray Cosgrove.
he should have been the board
It's
meeting
Sam.
for
Oh,
the
you're
put
right,
Sam
you're
and
right,
Cat.
you're right.
And then it was Sam and Cat later.
Yeah. Cat was Ariana
Because
Ariana
it
Grande,
was
by the way.
victorious, but
So if we talking about big careers, Ariana Grande wasn't
I
that.
liked
Ariana Grande was on the show.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's where she got to start.
She was on Victorious, and then Sam from iCarly had a show with her. So it was Sam and Cat with those two.
I think that show was like one season.
Yeah, that show did not last at all.
Maybe one episode.
That lasted about as long as that. What's it called? There's another spinoff. Something.
What was this? Wait.
That's another one of the worst spinoff.
There's
There's a lot.
We could do that. We're gonna be back after these messages.
After these matches.
And we're back. All right. So now it's time for Cartoon Network. What was the best show on Cartoon Network? This the hardest one to me.
I think I gotta go.
Yeah, I don't think they had any live
I
action
think
ones.
I gotta go with Powerpuff Girls. Or
Wait.
oh yeah, Powerpuff Girls, or it's like a balance between Powerpuff Girls or Johnny Bravo for me.
Johnny Bravo, Powerpuff Girls.
Powerpuff, Rowdy Rough Boys.
Just for that, I'm going Johnny Bravo.
What, just to spite me? Hey, this is a family show, so I can whoop his behind on television, right? Let me get my belt.
Okay, Powerpuff Girls then. Let's see what.
I'm debating. Mine might be Powerpuff Girls.
Powerpuff Girls was cool.
Powerpuff Girls had a good run.
We talking recent.
Oh,
Regular shows are my favorites. If we talking
Well,
recent.
that's
Oh,
like
that's
Dexter's
what-
Lab,
that's
too.
what-
I'm pretty sure
She said Dexter's Lab. Was
Oh, so
good.
all that count? Yeah, but yeah. Okay.
Cow and Chicken,
Ugh.
Johnny Bravo, Courage the Cowardly Dog,
I was thinking Curse Cowardly was up there.
Eddie. Y'all should watch Eddie and Eddie.
That's not up there like that.
Honestly, to be honest, as much as everybody loves Ed and Eddie, I did not like Ed and Eddie.
Star Wars.
It was gross.
I watched a lot of it, but it was gross. I was saying that show was
Hey,
disgusting.
what channel was Hey Arnold?
Nickelodeon.
Yeah, they not getting my
And then Star Wars, Clone Wars.
Yeah, that was cool.
It just.
Yeah, I actually like that one.
I thought, oh no, it's not. But technically, wait, so Disney dipped into Cartoon Network stuff then, because Disney owns Star Wars now, so that's technically theirs too.
Yeah.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah, so they just snatched the show right from under.
I'm saying,
Man, they ain't playing. Disney ain't playing out here.
They bought their buddy. Huh?
and it took it from them.
No, but I think mine would have to be Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah, my Powerpuff Girls.
They were on heads. for
They
no
really
type of
no.
reason.
Mojo Jojo caught smoke every time he even thought about walking outside.
They broke into prison to beat this nigga
For
up.
no type of reason. That makes he was minding his own business.
And did you?
This nigga went into their party with just a woman named Mojisha or something like that. You remember that?
I don't.
I don't either.
He did something. It was something like that. And they beat the brakes. They're like, I know you. They start beating the brakes off of him. That's all they did every episode. Yeah, nigga came as a ratchet.
Mojisha.
Something stupid.
That's
I never
disgusting.
It always be his brain now. I don't know why.
That's how you know they beat him
Also,
out.
if he did that dressed as Mojisha, he deserved every bit of that.
He had some fire insurance. And every single time they beat him down like that, his brain come out, and he just come out one piece the next day.
His life insurance.
Y'all,
His doctor's
they
on
really
point.
broke into prison to beat him.
Yeah,
up.
they built in
Exactly.
prison.
into a male's prison.
Yeah,
They broke in there. You gotta remember, these are kindergartners. They broke into prison. They were going to prison. Beat him down, and he's over there crawling. He's trying to reach for some. What was it? Was it Bubbles? No. It was Buttercup. It was Buttercup. Buttercup was like, "What you reaching for? Huh? What you doing? Huh?" Five. I started beating him down again. I was like, "Leave him alone."
Buttercup and Blossom used to do him dirty. But Bubbles would do it. But
Bubbles
Buttercup
did
and Blossom.
Bubbles did it too.
Buttercup and Blossom would do it. They would do it the worst.
All right, so but now you're talking about that. I look you want to say what's the best episode of that show?
I can't
Powerpuff
remember.
Girls.
Best episode.
'Cause one of my favorites personally was the what's it called? One when that nigga came and slid in the boogeyman. That was one of my favorites. Just because how clean that nigga showed up. He never looked at his feet when he walked. He just slid and then leaned all the way back.
He was smooth.
But my favorite episode was the episode when it was super hot outside.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I
the
remember
heat
that
wave.
one.
Yeah, so it was the heat wave and she had to
And
pull everybody down.
she got the ice breath.
Yeah, that one.
They just started throwing powers at him.
And
Like,
she didn't know how to act after that. She started using everything. Exactly.
she really came in neck first, like.
My favorite episode, obviously, is the Rowdy Rough Boys, the fight they had in the sky. I like that one when Buttercup didn't want to take a bath.
Oh, she was stinking.
Yes.
The monsters ran away. That was like, nah, I'm not doing this. We was trying to invade the town, and you came in here stinking like this. All right,
He said
man.
that
The character
We'll
I
find
hated.
another
The character
town.
I hated was that girl they fought, the rich girl.
Princess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be Powerpuff Girl.
No,
No, the Amoeba Boys were
I was trying to remember their name.
They
I
were
couldn't-
gross.
I couldn't-
the best episode to me was with what's that? Medusa. Remember her, Medusa? Remember she was pretending to be the random girl with the white hair, and she was dating Professor Utonium, and she just kept getting him in trouble for no reason.
Yeah.
She said, "Oh, why?" And she looked over at him and was like, started cheesing. I was like, "Yeah, he's trash for this."
I also remember an episode where him was getting the Powerpuff Girls to do stuff because like Professor X didn't do something for him.
Yeah, because he what did he do?
Well, he didn't pay for like waffles or but he didn't pay for something.
He was late on his bill.
It was so. That mess was hilarious.
Hey, which one is him? The one with the
That's the devil. That's the devil.
The one with the Kick the camera.
So the city of Townsville.
It's on every episode.
Him and that other thing that was sucking on the mayor's head. Like,
Oh, I was supposed to bring
You
that up.
like that episode?
no, I hated him. What
He didn't have a name.
I think his name was the head sucker, but thing is,
That's-
honestly, I don't know how they got away with that. Even they researched that, but
He was.
it was like, because he got the mayor and he was getting everybody to get that knowledge. He got the mayor and died.
No, because he couldn't
die.
die.
He didn't get nothing from him.
Because he was dumb.
He got nothing from.
So he got lockjaw trying to say
The man said,
that.
I was like, this is weird.
That nigga was stupid.
I was young and I was like, this is weird.
We all
work
do.
on
We
his
all
head,
do.
too.
They couldn't do without that episode.
They really
It was
could've.
still funny.
I don't know who thought that up, but they need to be in maximum level security. That was gross. Let's see.
All right, so what is the greatest superhero? Greatest superhero for off of Disney? Is there any superheroes that was on there? If I remember correctly, because there was a superhero at each show. So like for Nickelodeon, who's the best one?
If it comes to Disney XD, I
Catman.
guess Spider-Man, since I like Spider-Man so much.
Spider-Man.
Say Catman.
Who was Catman?
Oh, that's a whole different argument. But, I got a whole different one for that. But if it's Disney, yeah, it's Spider-Man. Then if he's on there, that's not fair.
Yeah, because Disney XD, they got like...
So that's not fair to them. But Jay said it good for Nickelodeon. Go to them. Here comes the crimson chin.
It's gotta be Crimson Chin.
Or the nigga chin, one of the two.
That's what I was gonna say. I was like, it would probably be him.
You probably be Crimson Chin.
Well, Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy.
They were trash.
No, they were trash.
I was trying to see what y'all
I
thought.
said they had Alzheimer's. They were trash.
Hey, but back in the day though,
SpongeBob had to break them out of a nursing home to get them to start fighting crime, and there was no real crime. He was just bored.
every time you even whisper evil around Mermaid Man, he was
They were by far the weakest. Like, they had the weakest episodes and everything. Even the villain, Man Ray, that nigga lost because he got tickled. He was trash.
Hey,
They gave him a tickle belt, and he didn't know how to handle it.
I forgot about Jimmy Neutron. That's Nickelodeon.
Yeah, but it ain't.
No, this all was it just all the superheroes like which
Neutron's
company had the
a
best
banger, you know,
superheroes?
like-
He had one of the best sidekicks.
Wait, I take that back. Cartoon Network got the best superheroes. They had the
Teen Titans.
no, not the team. Well, yeah, technically.
Technically,
If you want to be technical, yeah. I'm talking about the Justice Heroes. What was their team called? The Justice Lab. They were the fake Justice.
I remember what you're talking about.
They were like Justice League and Avengers mixed together for.
They were trash. I remember just talking about.
I can't think of their names.
Like,
I think they were called the Justice Heroes.
didn't they have a monkey or something like that in there?
Hey, they did have Dial In for Monkey. You ain't mess with the monkey.
That's trash.
Hey, the monkey was legit. Y'all niggas gonna stop playing.
All right, so
That's why I put that better for that thing, the monkey.
exactly.
Yeah, he was lit. Y'all gonna chill.
I'm gonna bring them up a cat named No Member. It's trash.
I'm gonna say that team was legit. Okay, so we're gonna do live action versus cartoon versions. So like Lion King, Aladdin, like the movies.
Okay.
Who here has seen Dumbo?
I'm not.
Nobody.
But I heard it was,
Is that the live action
but I heard it
or
was
the-
terrible.
Both, I
I haven't
guess.
seen either.
I haven't seen it, so I guess we're gonna skip over that one.
I haven't
Both
seen
of
it,
them.
but I heard it was terrible.
I've
I
only
heard-
seen the cartoons.
I want to see the cartoon too. I didn't really.
Cartoon was racist.
So have,
Every cartoon back then was racist, man.
Because that was Walt
Oh, but
Disney.
not like those doggone crows, boy. I see just about everything. I see the
niggas.
What about the Siamese twins? They were racist too.
That was bad.
No, but I see the rubber band. I'm too. Come on now.
They sound like crazy
Siamese
taxes.
Twins was very offensive.
They did-
I'm not even Asian. That was offensive.
They sound like cow and chicken.
Mama, chicken. It's a cow. I used to
Hey,
hate
that show was
that.
before its time. That was
Like
the
that
most.
show.
Very. That show was
That show had the most diversity.
But
Yeah,
you
they had a gang.
They had the devil in there, and he was thick.
Jason, you can't do worse than those crows, man. I seen the shoe fly. Come on now.
No, that cow and chicken was worse.
Who?
Cow and chicken was worse. I just thought about that. Yeah,
Yeah,
this
thick
nigga,
devil.
this
They
nigga
had
was
a
so.
They had a thick devil that liked cow.
He was
But he
thick.
loved cow.
That nigga, no, this nigga was so thick. He grabbed his legs and he was bouncing on each cheek to walk. He was thick. He was thick.
His laugh was gross.
You remember that?
I've never seen that.
You seen that? That's how he walked.
You seen about my? He walked like this. He was on the
He
butt.
grabbed on his legs and he would just be.
It's
It's
been
so
a long
weird.
time.
He was thick. But say then they used to eat butt. Remember that they had the plate for the butt? Remember that? Remember that butt they had on the plates they used to eat before they went to
I don't remember that at all.
I let y'all watch that.
That's gonna be the cover of this one.
I let y'all watch that.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Boss, I let y'all watch it.
Yes. They literally had
Butt.
cheeks sitting on the plate. Just like he was just sitting there.
He but at 4 p.m. Like,
Nah, he was 12. He was definitely
early.
nude.
too early.
So what do we want to call this episode? The rump roast?
Take it down. Over there doing dad jokes.
Hey, it was clever. Shut up.
Okay, since nobody's seen Dumbo, we got. Did y'all see the live action version of Beauty and the Beast?
Better than her.
We did just jump to that.
How do we get to that?
We start talking about the.
From Dumbo.
Cause we start talking about the racism in
Yeah.
Disney.
I hadn't seen the live action,
I
but
haven't
I
seen it
know
either.
that I feel like it cannot top the animated version.
For which one?
Beauty and
Beauty
the
and the
Beast.
Beast.
Beast?
I feel
It
like
didn't.
I feel like with all the live action, really, but they really can't touch the cartoon.
I don't think it.
The only one I think.
Aladdin.
I did
Aladdin.
like Aladdin.
I think Aladdin.
I did like
Aladdin.
Aladdin.
I got to give it to Aladdin.
I did
Aladdin
like
was cold as a live action.
That was good though.
Yeah.
That was the next one, was Aladdin and Lion King. Cause I think Lion King,
Aladdin.
the Lion King live action version didn't need to be made.
Correct.
They didn't.
Beyonce didn't need to be in it. That's my thing.
That part too.
You know what? It's
I
not. You know
think
what?
they
As a matter
tried
of
to
fact,
save it. Put it
I
right
said,
there.
like,
I
it's
think they
not
should've
even
turned
live
her down
action.
a
It's
little
CGI.
I think they
Well,
should.
that's what I meant. CGI.
I think they should have turned her down a little bit because it was.
It was too much Beyonce.
She was a little too loud too in some of the songs.
Like
It was
Nala, you can chill.
Yeah, like Nala's not the star of this movie.
Oh, you
It's
can
not
literally
fair.
turn her down.
Literally, because like in the song she was screaming. I'm like, I like the song, but like, nigga, like you done a duet. This ain't just you.
Well, you know what? It's,
But they
it's one
did-
thing. It's one thing for somebody to lend their voice to a movie and you recognize their voice. It's another thing for one person to
Take
impose their
over.
will and it be Beyonce, the lion,
And if all you think about is Beyonce,
yeah.
you're not thinking about Nala. You're thinking
Yeah,
this is Beyonce.
You're distracted by.
And
the
then when
fact
she's
that-
talking, what say you, crew? Well, come on, man.
She was like, "Come on, lions." So I was like,
They
"What?
went back out to a music
Who run the
video.
world, Nala? Who run the world, Nala?"
All the single lions, all the single
Yeah, I'm single lions. Dang it, down.
It's too loud. I gotta go in there.
You gotta roll.
I did like that one. I
And
did
then
like
she
that
would
one.
roar.
Comes. Never. I'm just kidding.
We got Pride Rock.
I don't like where this episode's headed. Okay, so
Nowhere.
headed nowhere fast.
I don't think we saw the Jungle Book either.
I didn't see that one either.
I did.
I haven't seen
I
it.
did.
The live action one.
The live
I had
action
zero
was
plans to
live
watch
action was pretty
It's probably
decent.
darker though. A little more serious.
Well, the cartoon was dark.
I feel like it's.
No,
I feel
yes,
like,
it was. That snake singing.
I feel like it's very hard to not make
That
it
snake gave that boy hallucinogens, had that boy tripping over his eyes. He was all like this.
Karen said that snake's a rapist.
Little kids over there trying to hypnotize them.
Yeah, he was too. He was working.
My thing is, I feel like it's very hard to make like Jungle Book and like things like that.
They made
not
two of them.
racist. Like if like make them live actions, I feel like it'd be very hard to do.
Yeah, because that's
Like-
like their main.
Like I feel like if you made Tarzan, I think they did make a live action Tarzan, did they? Yeah, I feel like it's very hard to make that not racist. Like
And then they also made like little like other versions like George of the Jungle and,
yeah, but that was trash.
and Mighty Joe Young.
That was Brandon Fraser. Like that was trash.
George of the Jungle.
Yeah.
Did you ever see the cartoon George of the Jungle?
Yeah, I did.
Okay,
They both were trash.
Yeah, that
Like,
was-
they was just a rip off Tarzan.
that was wrong.
I've only seen the live action one. I thought that was silly.
They both were silly.
So-
So what was the next live action?
Oh, that was it. That's all I can think
Wasn't
of.
it Inspector Gadget?
Ugh.
didn't
Wasn't it like a
Was Inspector
animated one that
Gadget
was
Oh, they did make a live action one.
Yeah, they did.
Honestly,
Yeah,
I
what's his
didn't
name?
know.
that was not needed.
And
That was
we can throw Sonic in there because he got a live action one too. So
And I feel like it's gonna be lit because they got my boy Jim Carrey.
You got Jim Carrey's Dr. Robotnik, and that's coming.
Didn't they do
Yeah.
didn't Johnny Depp do Alice in Wonderland? Or no?
And they got Mulan.
Yeah, he
coming.
did. He did do
Yeah,
that.
Mulan's also coming. That's unnecessary.
Wait. We're gonna be back after these messages.
after these messages,
Gonna be
After these messages.
And we're back. All right. So Kevin, what were you saying about the?
About the Mulan?
Yeah,
Yeah, I felt that the live action is completely unnecessary.
yeah. And
Well,
then
I feel like it's kind of necessary though,
No,
because it's more focused on the real story behind it. It's a like the cartoon's gonna be You know, they're gonna make it real friendly, but if they make this one serious, you really know what's going on during that real story.
That's true. And
But if they do, I feel like it shouldn't be Disney.
But what if the cartoon was never made? You would appreciate the live action so much more because it's based on a true story.
But
So it's not a bad idea to make it. If you guys are so used to the cartoon,
I feel like it shouldn't be Disney's
That's
hands.
why I'm gonna give it a chance.
But like I say,
everything.
if it's a true story, I feel like it shouldn't be in Disney's hands. I feel like if it's that like big of a thing, it should be like. Just that serious of a story, it shouldn't be Disney's hands. It should be for everybody.
Queen of Cotway, what?
I think Disney tries to make it for young people to be
Right,
interested in
appeal to all
history.
audiences.
Right. So you think about how they did Mulan, how they did Pocahontas. It's to try to introduce that history in a more friendly format. You know what I mean?
And when you think about the time between these movies, 10, 15 years, you're trying to introduce it to a whole new audience. A lot of these kids today may have never seen Mulan.
Because it'd be, if you do a live action, real Mulan, they doing like fight scenes and her being a soldier, her doing different things, going to battle. It's a real serious subject.
Well, I intend to see it. I mean, it's a good story, and I'm not exactly losing sleep over Eddie Murphy's voice not being there for the dragon or anything like that. I mean, he was funny, but
Right. Yeah, I mean, and the element of realism versus a cartoon character.
yeah.
Because the whole idea with her was for her didn't want her elderly father to go fight in war.
Because he was too sick and everything.
Too
He
old,
was
too sick. She knew he wouldn't
old,
make it. So with her being younger, okay, I'm going to dress up like a man, take his place, bring honor to the family.
Yeah, she fought everybody too.
Yeah.
Bring honor to us all.
Wait,
Well, even in the trailer, you saw they referenced that he was going to make men out of people. You were kind of hoping you're hoping they're going to break into song. They're not going to because it's not a musical. But I think they're going to try to cover some of these songs and some of the concepts they discuss.
I wouldn't want them to.
Okay,
I
so
wouldn't want a live action version of that song.
So wait, now that we're talking about songs, what is the greatest song?
This is going to be the biggest argument out of all of them.
You know my vote.
What's the greatest song in general? And then we're going to
Be prepared.
Yeah, like that one.
be prepared for you.
Mine is either I Just Can't Wait to Be King or the Mulan one. Those are my two.
I'm different than y'all.
those are my
Mine's the
two.
Hunchback of Notre Dame. When he was singing, where he wanted them cheeks bad, that nigga said,
Dark fire, dark fire.
he said, choose me or your fire.
You know
That
what?
nigga was gonna burn her.
Something is really wrong when
said,
you
"God
when you
have
praying to
mercy."
God saying, God, if I can't have this heifer, let her burn eternity. There's something wrong with that. Okay,
That's wild. Like
that's
he really
wrong. That's
I
foul.
never wanted cheeks that bad where I was like,
I ain't
she's
lying.
gonna get lit on fire if I
He
don't
took
fucking
one
get it.
grade. He was behind her for
I've
like
been close
3
to
seconds.
it. I said, girl, like, man.
Like, man, you about to choose your partner in a second.
But you don't think that way about a woman. Even your mother, when I was dating her, when I first asked her out, if she had said no, all I would have did was hope she maybe get some milk in her windpipe or something like that. I'm not gonna, I don't want her to burn in hell.
That's so descriptive.
Yeah, like
You just chugging
what,
through.
a choke.
I don't think no.
Now I want it to happen all the time.
Yeah, I Just Can't Wait to Be King and what's it called? And Mulan. Mulan had the coldest one and a breakdown at the end and everything. You can't tell me that's not.
Which
like,
one?
The one we were just talking about. I'll make a man out of you. What's it
Oh.
called? We must be swift as the course.
Yeah, but they did that with the Be Prepared when they all start stepping.
They didn't have a breakdown like that.
No, but they would do
No,
all
it
like
was
this.
clean, though.
It was,
Brandon.
but the beat cut completely out. It was just the vocals. Then it came back to the beat. It was.
Wait, you was talking about the beat cutting out? What's his name then? Frollo? He said.
Ain't nobody talking about
No, that
Frollo.
nigga said, God have mercy.
He did break it down right there.
Ain't nobody checking for Frollo.
Brandon, that nigga said God have
No.
mercy on her soul because he wanted them cheeks, bro.
Dude
said,
started
"God
doing the
have mercy on
nay-nay,
me."
okay? If something was wrong.
He hit that Drake.
See, I do the right name of the dance for a change.
He hit that hotline bling.
Oh, wait. Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, did everybody vote? Connie,
Yeah.
who's your favorite song?
I
What was your
I
favorite?
can't think of it. I'm
Mine's
making-
Mulan too.
Be Prepared.
I mean, I like several songs for different reasons.
But what's the main one? That's your go-to. Like I said, for me, like I said, we all named a lot of villains. So I think Brand's the only one that didn't name a villain song.
They do. The
Yeah,
villains
like
are some
his-
Well,
cool.
maybe you
What's
should
be a
split
man?
it up. What's the best villain song?
No,
and what's the best-
I was. That was the
Okay,
next one. That's
actually,
question.
Stand
Best
Alone.
villains.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna throw Tevin Campbell up there too, because I listen to that on a regular basis, like it's a regular song. So
Power Line.
yeah.
Eye to Eye.
Yeah.
I don't even. I'm talking about Stand Out, but both of them though. They're both,
She was killing that song. Wait,
Disney had bangers.
you're not gonna act like Star Wars ain't kill it.
You can throw that away.
No, I was messing, but
Oh,
That's what I was
what
trying.
you're talking about.
Yeah, that mess
They
was
should not have added
bad.
that song.
They didn't have to
They
add
didn't.
anything
They
that they
did.
added, but they did it.
They did.
It's too late now.
Okay,
Now it's just complaints.
My only question is why that even happened.
it was bad, but
They would be modern, but they would
That's not
Gotta
too
spice it up.
far.
Jason, who's that for?
What genre was that?
Who's that for?
what genre is that?
they
Is
just want to
that
make something jazzy.
the alien pop?
They came out
So,
the-
who's the greatest villain? That's the last question I got for y'all. Who's the
Greatest
greatest villain?
of Disney.
Yeah, we go. This.
I mean,
About
do you
to
mean
say-
greatest or
yeah.
most like hateful? Because they're two different things.
Let's,
Yeah, you got
Somebody you love to hate? Is that what you talking about?
No, I'm not talking about
No,
love to hate. I
it's
just mean
hate
most
I
hateful.
feel like the most ruthless one would have to be Scar.
Yeah, it's Scar.
Because
Scar's
that
Scar,
was
yeah,
his family.
Scar tried to kill his nephew.
And
Tried to get with the
and
boy's
killed the
mama.
brother.
He
Yeah.
tried to kill his brother.
Killed
The thing
his
is-
daddy.
That's what
Okay.
makes me mad about that. The thing makes me mad is he tried to kill his brother because he felt like he was the rightful king and couldn't do nothing when he actually became a king. That,
No,
that
they-
nigga just
they
ate
were-
everything
He
inside.
ran
He was like,
Pride
"What?"
Rock in the ruins, all right?
He was
The
trash.
rest of the animals were starving. There was no water.
This
The
is
atmosphere.
Scar was
He said, "Y'all not hunting hard enough." So I said, ain't nothing to hunt.
he destroyed it. Scar was Donald Trump before there was Donald Trump. He ruined it.
He just wanted the title.
Scar was a dickhead heart. That's all that was.
And then number two
That's
for
a big
me
African
is
baby.
That's a sign. You can't let
Wait,
dark
wait,
skins
wait,
write
wait.
things. You said what?
number two is it was
You think he'll let
Snow
dark skin
White.
win? Snow.
I didn't really get to that.
Snow White was most hateful.
Like, they said that in Lion King that they had nothing else to eat, but then as soon as Simba became king, you see all these zebras and everything just come out for that celebration.
Yeah, but they want to be eaten by a good king. What do you
Yeah,
think?
We'll be honored to be eaten by you. Not that dark
You know
skin.
they had
That gave him motivation.
the land had
They gave him motivation to come
dried up.
back out there.
Yeah,
He said, I ain't gonna be eaten by no buster. Come on.
Oh, so I say, you don't see Scar busting on the song. You gotta.
That just shows you light skins get
Yes,
catered
he
to.
He did. I realized that's
That movie was literally light skin privilege. Let's talk about it. I was kidding. All right,
You
so
saw they did the hyena. Wait, hyenas did it to themselves.
the hyenas were dark skinned. That's why.
That's
they
what
was
you
dark-skinned.
saw. They did that.
So
it was only dark skins that took out another dark skin. You notice that? That's how they get you.
They did.
See, the light
Stay
skins didn't
woke,
take
my
out the
brother.
light skins.
Now, okay, so
Timon was light
so you
skinned.
said your number two was Snow White.
What about Pumbaa?
The stepmother on Snow White, because not only
She might be number one, honestly.
she could be number one because
She was hating.
Because not only did she try to take out Snow White, she made herself so gruesome, ugly, because she felt like this person is looking better than me. I'm gonna not only take her out, but I'm gonna sacrifice my own good looks.
Yeah.
So I'm not.
And that's the only reason she did it, because she looked better than her.
right.
It was,
only
it was the
reason.
finest of them all.
Fairest of
Her,
them all.
bet. Like, that's all it was. Like, that's all the movie was.
Yeah, it was just hating. So who's your number three then? If you had to go number third worst.
Most, there's a couple. Just include movies. Oh, no, it is.
It's all movies. It's all movies right now.
But it's so wide, especially with Disney.
They had a lot of villains.
I'm thinking about the princess villains. I'm thinking about Incredibles. I'm thinking about all of that.
Dang.
Thank you. Yeah. whichever one.
Because Syndrome has some years of hatred built up.
Yeah,
That
but
nigga-
he got rejected. His anger's
He
flying.
did.
home, buddy.
But I'm saying,
I work alone.
and that was years. That
had
was
good
years.
reason.
He was like 8. Like, so this man came back when he was like 20 something and tried to kill their whole family over not being able to be his sidekick. That's
Yeah,
hateful.
that is pretty.
He didn't
No,
just
he-
kill.
He murdered
he didn't
every hero.
That
That was all- yeah,
He murdered every hero so there could be no more heroes. That was his whole end game. So he might be number 3.
But he was provoked. But the whole thing behind Esmeralda, with the him wanting Esmeralda and couldn't have her.
He was just he wanted.
That's
Yeah,
bad
that,
too.
he's a villain.
you
He
know
was
what?
a horn
He
dog.
may get it because he's the only character ever wanted somebody to burn in hell. Okay,
He really did.
everybody else just wanted. To kill him. He wanted his person to burn eternally. There was a
He thought
problem.
about afterlife. He like, nah, you
There was
don't
a
keep on
problem.
getting punished because you don't want me.
He was thinking long term.
He said, handle me. Who gonna handle me? Let her burn.
I was gonna say what's his name's up there too. I know y'all weren't thinking this one, but lots of hugging bear. no, lots of hugging bear.
Toy Story.
Oh, wait a minute.
Lots of hugging bear
I
is
just
up
saw that
there.
again.
Lots of hugging bear is up there.
That's what-
That nigga was scheming. They did not know he was like he was the way he was.
Hey, but there's a lot because Monsters Inc. Like
Randall.
yeah, that nigga.
Randall
Wait, no,
beat
that
the
nigga
mess
beat
out
the
of him.
mess out of him.
Don't forget about the spider dude. He kidnapped thousands of children.
I don't get up 1,000 something that's coming on.
That nigga beat the no, just Randall beat the brakes off of Sully in that room. I think remember that.
He was invisible.
But he beat the mess out of him.
Brakes out of him.
I felt terrible watching that.
Randall beat the brakes off of him.
He did. I was like, he had some hands on him. I was saying, Sully all
went
day, but
invisible.
he choked him out.
He's getting choked out everything in front of a little girl.
She's on her inspiration getting beat down in a bathroom.
Picture getting kidnapped by monsters in your closet and watching that same monster get his behind beat in front of you for no reason.
He said,
I'm just somebody that's got more stream hours than you.
She doesn't know the story behind how he hates them.
I'm just Sully's putting in overtime.
She just saw it happening. That has been
They
beat down like that.
beat the brakes off
Yeah,
of Sully.
He did. I was like, he did. He
It might
was,
Sully's a big dude.
you would have thought he got jumped. He could.
Mom, Sully got beat. That nigga was invisible. Beat my brakes off him.
He beat the brakes off
The
of
only
him.
reason why he even got hit Randall was because Mike missed his snow cone throw.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He
Somebody
missed
knew he was
it at
there.
Sully. It was
And then-
Sully
I forget what the
missed it.
snow cone part.
And, no, think about it. And then Randall tried to have Sully strapped down so he could put some lips on him. Remember that?
Yeah, I remember.
He tried to have the machine put some lips on you and you couldn't talk no more.
What about Hades? Remember Hades?
Yeah,
How you think of
Yeah,
Hades?
Hayes really good too.
I wouldn't put him as the worst though. But
No, he's up there though. And that nigga, for real, he took Hercules' life.
But he was a sucker though. If you would think
I
about it.
mean, you can say that, but he took that nigga's life.
You know, Scar took Mufasa's life.
Yeah.
He tried to take
You
Simba's.
saw he was with the scissors called that.
I'm saying this nigga had to go to the underworld and somehow.
He
Like,
crawled in that.
But what about Cruella de Vil, who wanted to make a coat out of all them puppies?
she said,
That's
"It's
not
like
like
I'm
I'm like-
wearing your dog." I was like, I like that.
She's
Scar tried to kill somebody in preschool. Something's wrong with that.
No,
Okay.
Cruella de Vil isn't that bad if you think about it, because that's real life. There's real people like that.
What?
Like Cruella de Vil. Like she just wanted to drip in some designer. That's all she wanted. She just wanted to, she wanted to ice out her wrist.
What about
Right?
Yzma?
What about Genghis? I was thinking he's actually is kind of.
Like, she
Yzma's
had
gonna turn him into a roach.
But and then she's gonna turn a road.
no, wasn't a rose. It could turn into a flea.
Flea, that's what it was, flea.
And then she was gonna put a box in a box and step on it.
And when it arrives,
Say it, Jason. Say it, Jason.
I smash it with the hammer.
That mess. No, but she's not that bad if you think about it, because Cusco was a terrible person. So it's
But yeah, that's why you couldn't do that. But
That's why you treat your employees better.
yeah, because
Exactly.
everybody wanted to kill him. So
he really, he's
besides that old nigga that got thrown out the thing, you threw off the Emperor's groove. Besides him, besides him.
He said, I threw the Emperor's
Randall Richie lives his life.
She said to Jafar.
That nigga messed up his music rock.
Jafar was
Jafar
was good though.
Jafar was trying to battle it out for.
Jafar really had Jasmine in there twerking it up.
Like he tried to brainwash the Sultan so he could marry her, but the thing is, she's underage, and how old is he?
Jafar would have some years.
I never thought about that. She was really underage.
Yeah, she was.
But
like
think about a lot of it is that.
14,
Hey, so was Pocahontas.
Yeah, I said a lot.
I know Pocahontas was, 'cause she was 12.
Pocahontas was 6. Something
Pocahontas
that
was
didn't
9.
Man in the movie looking thick like she was an adult. Like,
Like,
no.
she was like 14, 15 years old. Like she was underage, and then Jafar was how old? Like 40, 50.
Probably like, that's probably 34. That nigga was
40 is being generous.
He was
He had a
the wrinkles
Fu
on that
Manchu,
man.
like, he was old. He had facial
That
hair.
man was every race.
All right, we gonna end it off of that. That was a good episode. So we do appreciate y'all watching it. And yeah, big man's running around now. Remember the big Asian one that was
from Mulan?
keep it tight.
That's Genghis Khan.
Yeah. That's funny.
Choose me or your fire.
God have mercy.
He's a god.
He twerking up.